All right, welcome. Uh, all right. All right. So we can be waiting for some people to join us. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of. Okay, I can just check here. So we don't know if the audio is actually working. I see we have somebody joining us. Um, yeah, we haven't done any live sessions for quite a long time.
Yeah,
And many people don't even know that you traveled. You went to South Africa.
yeah.
So how was the trip?
It was fun a long time ago, after 10 years.
After 10 years?
Mm.
Yeah. So how
So it
was
was
how was the journey? Hi, Joris. You loud and clear. Can you be able to hear Shirley speaking? um, yeah, because I know a lot of people can hear me loud and clear because my voice is very sharp. Yeah, so I hope that you can hear. Okay, so you can hear Shirley speaking. Yeah,
Thank you. I speak very low.
yeah, Shirley was in South Africa this year, and it was a trip and a half.
Yeah, I traveled by bus. The journey took me 3 days from here. It was on a Saturday that I left,
Yeah,
and I arrived on a Monday.
on a Monday.
Yeah, around between 2 and 3 in the afternoon. Yeah, it was a fun trip, but also very stressful traveling by bus, tired, no bathing the whole trip. You could just stop somewhere, just go quickly stop at a garage, and then quickly just wipe yourself and then travel further.
And she didn't take a direct bus, so she had to change a bus
Yes,
in Johannesburg.
Johannesburg, I had to change a bus. It was um, not a nice experience for me because I was traveling alone. I'm used to traveling with him, with my husband, but this time it was all me, all by myself. So it was quite an experience.
Yeah, and we missed her here very much. It was
Yeah.
just me and Tamala. I had to run the business myself. It was a terrible experience. I got a lot of stress because I had to be dealing with the staff, deal with the workers. I mean, deal with the customers. Go and buy some stock on my own.
Yeah.
Do the admin. It was not easy at all. And dealing with customers, it wasn't a good experience. But then yeah, at least she went to see her family, and
Yeah.
she found that almost everybody has changed.
Yeah. Everybody, 10 years. So you can imagine, um, you think everything and everyone is still the way you left them, but it wasn't like that. Um, some, most, most people were more or less the same, but others completely changed.
Yeah.
So that was like, yeah, eye opener.
Yeah. And it was nice because she had a chance to go and visit all the families there.
Yeah, I visited all my family. We had fun. They welcomed me. After 10 years, we were so happy to see each other. I saw also my son, Wanga. He was also there. We were so happy to be with each other. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, she met our son, and our son took her to work because he's working at a company that does catering for functions. So he asked his boss if he can take his mom to go with. They did a video, so we might be sharing it tomorrow so that you can see how he was working, being with his mom, doing the work. It was very, very nice to see him with his mom, because I think he's been away for 5 years,
Yes.
almost 5 years now. Yeah, I see you, Patrick, Real Estate. Did you get my email? I don't know. I don't know if the email is the one that was talking about building a fence. Were asking me about how to do the calculations for the fence. I don't know if it was you. If you can remind me what email it was, because I got a couple of mail. No, it was not. What was the email about? Behind every great man, there is a great woman. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Yeah, it's the truth. And I was when I was alone here, it was a very tough time for me. And even when she came, she found a lot of things that she had to help out and to fix them up, because I couldn't be able to do all those things all by myself. It just proved that for this whole thing to work, we need each other. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to work. Lady Matt. Yes, Lady Matt, how are you? Yeah, Lady Matt, please try to subscribe to Lady Matt's channel. She does a wonderful job. I did a video at the Tourism Expo, and I met her there. We had a chat. And so please subscribe to her channel. Yeah, she came and visited us here.
Right.
Yeah.
Hi.
So please subscribe to her channel. She's doing a good job. Go and visit the channel and see what she's doing. All right. She says traveling is happy to see you all together and that everyone is fine. Yes, we are all fine. AG, if the miss can look after the business, then follow your dreams, brother. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that is one of the reasons is why we are doing this video right now.
Yeah.
It's about the business itself. Our channel at the moment has got 5 themes, and those themes are as follows. Number 1 is family. So our channel is sharing about our life at Block 929, because Block 929 is actually our premises. Our plot is on plot number 929. Our houses or workshop and the house is being built, and fences are being built using blocks. So we call it Block 929, because we also actually champion the block industry, because we actually manufacturing machines for cement blocks. So that's why we call our property Block 929. So our channel is about our family experience and also the activities happening at Block 929. So we do a business on the premises. So we also feature some videos about our business, how we're making the machines, how we make the wheelbarrows. And we also have added a few themes on there, because for me, I find it as find a calling to actually help the African Americans and the Afro-British and even the Caribbeans who want to move to Africa. I want to share the experiences, because I know the challenges that they will face when they come to Africa. So I want to equip them with the right tools and knowledge, so that when they come here, they don't have to struggle much, because it's not nice for somebody to move from where he used to stay to move to, let's say, come to Africa, and then they must face challenges and then decide to go back. I don't want these diasporans to be going back. So part of the theme of the channel is is diasporas. And then we also, because I have a passion for South Africa, I'm also seeing a lot of young people in South Africa who want to start businesses. So they need they are very hungry for information and knowledge about business. So I want to be sharing the little that I know with the young people from South Africa. So that's why you see some of the videos that I'm doing are targeting young South Africans. So those are the things that we are doing with our business. But now I find that I'm doing work with the business that I'm doing right now. It actually makes it very difficult for me to even to focus on this particular videos for these people so that I can be sharing the knowledge that I have. I just feel like my heart just wants to be sharing more and more and more. But also on the business side, um, uh, I find that since me and my wife got together, we've never enjoyed a holiday. So we have been working throughout our entire maybe 26, 27 years without any holiday. So looking at my wife going for holiday, I saw how much she enjoyed herself, how much she relaxed herself, and it just made me feel like really we deserve to have a holiday ourselves. So, and even the business that we're doing now brings a lot of stress in our life because there's so many challenges that we are facing in doing our business. There's a lot of things going on in Malawi at the moment. The economy is not good at the moment, and we're finding ourselves in the country shortage of forex. We're finding issues like no fuel. Right now, my car hasn't been moving for 2 weeks now because there's no fuel in town. This is well bringing in a lot of stress in our lives. So we felt like we need to take a break for some time from the business and maybe focus in maybe travel a little bit. So that's why we're sharing this with you. If some of you might have noticed that we have been monetized, and then you are watching some, and we see that as an opportunity for us to be able to take a trip and share the experience. The idea that I was thinking was to start with Malawi. I want to show you Malawi, how Malawi is, the opportunities that are available in Malawi. I want to travel in almost every district if it's possible and share with you the experience of Malawi. I want to go to the tourism board and speak to them and say, okay, I just want to share Malawi to the people outside there so that they can experience it. Because I see there's a lot of people from diaspora who wants to come to Malawi. They have shown a lot of interest. I want to see if I can get a chance to go and visit the immigration department, do an interview with them so that they can share the processes that are required for people who want to come and start a business in Malawi. But the main trip is going to be for me to share the opportunities that are available in Malawi. Malawi has got a lot of opportunities. So I believe that if I can be able to go through and show you whether it's in the agriculture industry, whether it's in the manufacturing industry, whether it's in the retail industry, the restaurant industry. So I want to share this with the diasporas so that when they want to decide to come to Malawi, they are able to make the right decision. After finishing Malawi, I was thinking also of now starting with the neighboring countries. But we want to do that when Tamara has finished with her school because she's writing her final examinations in the next 2 months. So as soon as she finishes, then we can be able to now start going outside Malawi. I want to take you to Zambia. My journey is solely on trying to showcase the opportunities that are available in Africa. So go to Zambia, share with you the opportunities that are there in Zambia. Go to Botswana and share the opportunities that are there for you in business in Zambia. Even maybe if I can go and interview the right people who can be also able to share information with regards for people like diasporans who want to move in that country, what processes they need to follow, what opportunities are there for them, and the hurdles and the challenges that they might face there. I would like to be able to explore for them. So this is what I want to be doing. While I'm doing this also for the young South Africans who want to do business, I want to share with them so that they can see what other people from outside South Africa, what they're doing. Because when you come to countries like Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe, there are so many entrepreneurs who are trying their best to make ends meet in their lives. And so that the young people from South Africa and Israel now and also learn to see that, okay, so there are some other businesses that we can venture into, because I see there are not many businesses that they are venturing into there, like more so in terms of manufacturing. they can also venture into those business when they see that there are other young people in Malawi, Zambia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, or Kenya, Nigeria, wherever. So this is what I want. I've made a decision that I would like to travel. And I know that I cannot be able to do this on my own. But if my followers, my subscribers, and people who view our videos, they can actually also support us by watching our videos and participating in the process with views, comments, likes, subscriptions. And that will help us so that we can be able to do this. Many people are not happy because right now we cannot be able to pay the same amount of money we used to pay before. My guys were used to getting commissions. Now that they're not getting commissions, they're not happy, so they leave. And then every time when they leave, I have to start from scratch again to build my team. So it's a lot of stress at the moment. So I feel like, no, it's better to start thinking smart than to just keep on working hard and not getting results. Why not just take a break a little bit and go on a journey to share the experience about Africa and Malawi inclusive. So I don't know what you think. Lady Matt, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes, her channel is called Lady Matt. So please go and check it out and then see what she's doing. She's a very nice lady. She's doing good work. I think she needs a little bit of support. I think she's got about 800 subscribers. She just needs 200 to reach 1,000. So maybe by the end of this, she might be having 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So what do you think? Sherry, do you have anything you want to add?
Yeah, I think, yeah, we need to do this. I'm with you in this. So
yeah, Patrick says Wodemaya makes 20,000 to 50,000 a month. Just imagine. I believe that I can bring up good content that can also help us to generate that kind of amount of money. And just like Wodemaya, I believe that I can bring a lot of substance in people's lives because I'll be sharing knowledge that many people don't get the opportunity to have when they travel to come to Africa, because Africa requires you to be prepared when you're coming. You need to be able to understand how things going, because I'm watching a lot of diaspora YouTubers who have moved to Africa. I see some, they were living in Tanzania, they left, they went to South Africa because they were not happy with the way things were going in Tanzania. But when I look at the reasons why they were moving, and I could tell that even though they're going to South Africa, they will still face the same kind of challenges. Whenever you travel and you're going to make a decision to go to a new place, you will always face challenges. There's no way that you will go to a place and never face challenges. And more especially diasporas of African origin, they will struggle a lot to come to settle in Africa than when we look at the other races. When they come to Africa, they will struggle a lot, because when these people are coming to Africa, they are coming, it's almost like you're coming home. So when you are away from home and you're coming back home, you expect to be welcomed in a certain way. But when they arrive, they discover that what they face is not what they expected, because of the way they felt like to them they're coming home. Unlike if somebody from Asia or India is coming to Africa, they're not coming home. So they are almost like coming to a strange place. So if they're facing any hurdles or rejection, they still know that I'm facing this because I don't belong here. But our African diasporans, when they come here, they are expecting that they will be welcomed with open arms. And then when they arrive, they see that they face a lot of challenges. And the reason why they're facing a lot of challenges is because many of the continental African people, they don't have the knowledge about the African diasporas who are coming from the West, and there's a like a conflict when it comes to what can I say, culture. Like I always say, is they always experience what they call cultural shock. Each side is expecting the other side to behave in a certain way. So the continental Africans, they believe that when you are an African person, you are supposed to behave in a certain way, but not knowing that the other part is coming from a different environment, which is much, much different from Africa. And the same thing when the Western diasporans come to Africa, they expect that the continental Africans will have to understand, and the way they do things, the way they think, they have to understand them. So there's always conflict. But I believe that the Western diasporans, when they come to Africa, if in a certain way, and because of that, I have to deal with the situation in this way, it will be much easier. And at the end of the day, they will discover that being in Africa is the biggest, the best decision that they can ever make, because there is plenty of opportunities here in Africa. Um, they come with a vast of knowledge, vast of ideas that they can come and share, and this can actually help to change Africa. I always say, if you want to come to Africa and you want to change Africa, you need to first lead by example. So when you come, you show us how it's supposed to be done. And you will find that at the end of the first lead by example. So when you come, you show us how it's supposed to be done. And you will find that at the end of the day, we'll be forced to change our ways and start learning to say, okay, this is the right way of doing things. When I came from South Africa to Malawi, I was trying to introduce cement blocks. There was a lot of resistance. So if I could have just gone around and told people to say, cement blocks are better than bent bricks, let's start using this technology, nobody was going to listen to me. But because I engaged myself in the process by building houses with using cement block, I showed the people the example, and it made it very easy for people to follow. Even the same with the wheelbarrows that I'm making now. I'm seeing that now some of the welders are starting to make wheelbarrows. When I started talking about wheelbarrows, say I want to make this wheelbarrow and it's going to use a tuk-tuk tire, a lot of people were saying that nobody's going to buy the wheelbarrow. So at the end of the day, people are actually buying the wheelbarrow now, and also they're manufacturing the wheelbarrow. So you have to lead by example. All right. What are some tourist activities in Malawi? Okay, in Malawi we have the Lake Malawi. So you can go to the lake. There's so many activities there. You can go for kayaking, you can go boat rides, and you can go some tours. There's a couple of islands. There's bird watching. You can go and watch birds. You can go fishing. You can also get a boat. You go to Likoma Island. We have got two islands. There's Likoma Island. There's Chizumu Island. I intend to, when we start doing our trips, I intend us to go to Likoma Island. I've got a few videos that I did when I was in Likoma Island, but unfortunately, I'm failing to upload them into my computer. I could have shared so that you can see the experience I had last time. I went to Likoma with another African American lady, and in Kasungu, there's a Kasungu National Park, lots of elephants there, buffaloes there. Then we also have Liwonde National Park, where it's very known for its rhinos, and one of the biggest mountains in Africa, Mulanje Mountain, very nice. People go there hiking. So there's plenty of opportunities plenty of attractions that you can go and see in Malawi. How long do you plan on traveling Africa? I don't know where this is going to take me. It's so scary. I don't know whether it's the right decision, but my gut is telling me that I need to do this because I've been working for a long time, never had a break. I've been going through stress. I was having a little bit of pain on my chest, and I was thinking it is my heart, but I know it's because I work so hard. I work every day. I work Monday to Sunday, and I've been doing it now for almost
Forever.
11 years I've been doing this. I need a break. Yeah, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. Maybe it might be something permanent. I mean, if it happens to be something that is going to make my life change my life, why not just go on with this thing and travel and share the experience with the people. um, don't forget to hit the like button. Yes, please like and keep on commenting, um, and also share the video. When I come back to Africa, I will contact you so we can set up Malawian tourism tours for people in the diaspora. Yes, this is something that I've been always thinking about. That I bought a land in Blantyre. I want to build a few what do you call cottages there. So if I bring some, African Americans, they come here, they already have a place to stay. And I was thinking that if we can have this kind of things to take them on a tour, when they arrive in Malawi, we can take them on a tour to show them the opportunities that are there in Malawi for business, but also take them on a holiday, like go with them on travel. The last time an African American lady came here in Malawi, I took her to Mangochi. From Mangochi, we went to Nkara Bay, and we took a boat, the ship. We went to Likoma Island. We spent there almost 7 days at a lodge called Mango Drift. You can actually search for Mango Drift. Let me just write it there. Search it online, Mango. Yeah, you can search Mango Drift and see how it looks. You can also search for Kayamawa. The Kayamawa is a hidden gem, a hidden destination. Many people don't know about it, but lots of celebrities from America are coming. Yeah, the Kayamawa is in Ilikoma. So Kayamawa is a hidden gem. Not many people know about it. So please Google it and see what's happening there. Lots of celebrities, they go there because they can fly from America and then get a flight straight into the island without stopping anywhere else. And they will spend their time there and they can fly again to leave and go back. All right. So what do you think? We will need your support to watch our videos, and I'll try. I promise to give you a lot of good content. I'll be doing some videos within Lilongwe now also to show you some businesses. It's not easy to do videos in Malawi. It's not easy to be a YouTuber in Malawi. I don't know if you've watched one of the videos where I went in town and I was buying steel. I went into a Chinese shop to buy steel. My cameraman was almost attacked by people because they didn't like the fact that he was filming in public. So in Malawi, it's not easy. I can't just take a camera and start walking around and showcasing Malawi without some people wanting to maybe break my camera or do something. So it's a very, very difficult area for a YouTuber. And even some people are not open to allow you to come to their premises or their company or business to share the experience that they're having for their business. So a lot of people are camera shy. So it's not easy, but I will try my best to give you some good content. We will still be doing this, and then we want to just phase this thing out slowly. About the business, because there are some work that we have to do for people that have access to do. Some people have access to make machines for them, so we want to be phasing that out, and then after that, we can just now start traveling seriously. Okay, what type of animals do you all have in Majete Wildlife? I think at Majete there is, I think, the elephants, the buffaloes, the giraffes. Most of our national parks have got almost all the type of animals that you can think of, like the giraffe, the big five, the leopards. They do have them. Yeah, but like there's a bog called Nya. That's what they are. It's popular for. Lady Mary says, yes, it's not easy. Let's support. It's not very easy to be a YouTuber. All right. So I don't know what are your suggestions. What do you think? If there's any ideas, or maybe you want to share your opinion about this idea that I want to do. I see a lot of YouTubers doing very well in Kenya. I've been watching Ayamarwa, where he transformed the whole village, and almost everybody in the village is a YouTuber now. So it's actually a very interesting experience. And looking at what's going on there, YouTube is giving us the opportunity to be able to experience other people's lives. Now we know how people in the villages live in Kenya. Yeah, we know how people live in the villages in Burundi. We know how people live in the villages in Rwanda, Gambia, Senegal, and all those kind. But there's not many people who are sharing our experiences here in Malawi. So that's why I would like to be part of that. And that's why I'm also trying to go and visit the Minister of Tourism. I mean, the lady is very approachable. She's very spontaneous. So I'm sure if I approach her, she is going to be very supportive. Yeah, so that I can, go meet the tourism industry, see how they can also support me in this initiative. Safe travels. I wanted to hire you to make machines. How can I contact you? Email. Okay, let me share my email and WhatsApp so you can contact me. Um, is um, yeah. So this is my WhatsApp number. So this is my email. That's my email. So you can email me, but I think the best is the WhatsApp, because then when with the WhatsApp it's much more direct. I can respond. We can even talk. We can do a video, or I mean we can do a call. And then there's a couple of people that are calling me on WhatsApp and asking me for information, ideas, and I help them. I'm always available whenever somebody wants information. If I can, I will try my best. Sometimes it's not easy to get the information, but yeah, I try. I always try my best to find information for people. All right. Yeah. So this time around, I hope that we are going to take this seriously, and we're going to share content. I'm sure you have just seen recently that we've been sharing some content. We asked a young guy, Emmanuel, who has been helping us with the videos and trying to edit. He's got a very good camera, so it gives a very good pictures. So we will try our best. Anything you would like to say?
You've said it all.
All right. If you want to grow a fast diaspora following, interview a bunch of African Americans and other diasporas in the continent. Let them share their experiences, the good, the challenges, and mistakes. Yeah, I think I must do that. I was featured on Kenganda. Thumbs up to them. I say thank you very much for giving me that opportunity. It helped me a lot. I got a lot of people, African Americans, asking me, getting away. Some of them have subscribed. There's been new subscribers that are a very good thing that they did, interviewing me on their channel. It was a big opportunity for me. 2 zeros in front of the 265, then you will be able to go through. Just put everything the way I've put it there. You'll be able to get through to me. Patrick Rio says that's where I say, oh, thank you very much. Those guys really, they did a great job for me. Look forward to seeing more Malawi. I have heard that the people are friendly, but I would like to see more of the country. Yes, we will try to do. Malawians are very friendly people. They're kind of shy, but they are friendly people. So yeah, they're always willing to help. So whenever you come to Malawi, you will not have any hassles to be accepted. But you will need to actually see Malawi from through my lens, and then you can make your decisions. Yeah, so I'll try to share. If I do travel, I'll try as much as possible to give you the right information. I don't know if you got any questions you'd like to ask me. Yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for spending this time with us. Thank you very much for supporting us for we payment from YouTube. It was very exciting for us. So I say thank you very much for watching the adverts on the videos. We really appreciate very much. And if we should be able to make this decision, we'll be needing your support when it comes to that one. Yeah. How will you travel? By car, by plane? No, we wanted to travel. We want to travel by car. So I've got a Nissan Patrol. I sent my wife to buy me some parts for the vehicle. I'll start fitting them on the car. Unfortunately, the car is petrol operated, so it's going to be consuming a lot of fuel in the beginning. But if we happen to travel to go to South Africa, I am going to change the engine and put a diesel engine in there, because I know that Nissan Patrols are very strong cars. So we will have to do some adjustments inside there to make room in case we want to sleep in the car. So we want to try to see how the van life is going to be like. I think we might be the first African YouTubers that will travel as a family. Many of them, they are traveling as a single, but now this time as family. So yeah, we'll see how it's going to be. Maybe in the other countries are going to, if we should be able to go, if this goes well and we are able to travel to West Africa, we might be flying. So yeah, that's how we're going to be traveling. Yeah. Any questions you'd like to ask before we can go? Good idea. I looked at Toyota Land Cruiser. I looked at Toyota Land for that. Yes, Toyota Land Cruisers, they're also good. Toyota Land Cruiser, Nissan Patrol, very good cars. I mean, they can go in difficult terrain without any issues. So yeah, like my Nissan Patrol, last time when the African American lady came here, we drove in the Nissan Patrol. It was very, very nice. Okay, we had a little bit of hurdles, but it was good. We went up to Kasungu National Park. We went to visit the yeah, she's laughing because when we were at Kasungu National Park, the people there, we wanted to go around to see the animals, so they gave us a map, and this map was not, this map was not perfectly done. So we started following this map, and we went inside the game reserve, and we got lost. And then the car gave us a problem. The car couldn't start. And we were told that there's elephants, there's lions there, and we were just right in the middle. So me and my son had to go out to open the bonnet and to fix the car. And we were always looking over our shoulder. That I can't forget that experience. It was a very scary. And they were in the car. They were all frozen in the car. That was Kasungu National Park. And there was also a time when I traveled with a German lady. We went to German lady very late. It was just at the time when they were about to close. I think they used to close around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. It should be 6 o'clock in the evening. So we must have arrived somewhere like around past 5. So they told us, they said, we are about to close, but we don't, because the German lady was like, no, please let us in. They said, okay, you can go in. So they also gave us a map. So we started following this map, and we went into Liwonde, deep down in Liwonde. But when we were going in, the ranger who was at the gate, he said, before you go in, let me give you a tip, and please listen carefully. When you go inside there, maybe you might have an opportunity to encounter an elephant. So if you encounter an elephant, you need to be about 300 meters away. So you can just imagine 300 meters is a very long distance. So you have to be more than 300 meters away from the elephant, because if you breach that distance, the elephant feels like you are now taking over its space. So it feels intimidated. But he said, but it will not just attack you. First of all, it will give you a warning. At least normally it is 3 warnings that the elephant will give you. So he said the warning that it gives you, it approaches you, it almost like it started chasing you, it lifts its trunk and it opens its ears, and then it will stop. Now, when it does that, you have to pull back and just be beyond 300 meters. So he said, "What did I say?" So I had to repeat what he said. He said, "Ah, you're a clever man. You have listened to me carefully, but please do what I told you." So we went in, and it started getting dark, and the sun was just about to set. It was almost dark. I was just about to switch on the lights of the vehicle. So we were driving very slowly in the bush there. And then suddenly this German lady just said, "Ted, look there." And I just braked suddenly. And when I braked, she said, "Ted, look at an elephant." So I braked, but my brakes, the brake shoes were worn out. So it made a very loud squeaking noise. And this intimidated the elephant. So it just started approaching us. And the elephant was just like maybe 5 meters or 6 meters away from us. It wasn't very far. Me, I just saw this big mountain of an animal coming towards us with a trunk lifted up and making that noise. "Ah!" But the moment I braked, I just engaged the car in the reverse. I turned my head and I just started reversing. So I didn't even see much of the elephant because I was just going backwards. We were almost moved by the elephant that day. I will never forget. Yeah, I can smile about it now, but otherwise, that day. And then when we went back, we told the ranger there, we said, "No, the elephant," a group of Indian people that went to Rwanda National Park, they went in with a bus. So when they came at the gate, they gave them the same instructions and say, "You need to stand 300 meters away. But also, when you see the elephants, just sit in the bus. Don't get out of the bus because you are many of you." So the people, they went with this bus, and then they saw the elephants, and they were just a lot of elephants. And then they got out of the bus and started taking pictures. And they were thinking, those elephants are very, very far. They will never come. And the elephants, they gave them the warnings like they are supposed to do, like lifting the trunks and wah! And the people were just busy taking pictures. They came again, and suddenly all the elephants started chasing after them. So everybody rushed into the bus. They were busy scrambling into the bus. They went into the bus. The driver started the bus, want to reverse. He couldn't drive the bus. So the elephants came. They started banging the bus, and they smashed all the windows. And then the driver told everybody to lie on the ground. So everybody in the bus was crying, lying on the ground. So the elephants were putting their trunks inside, searching for human beings to pull out of the bus. And they smashed all the windows of the bus. So he said when they came there, they were all traumatized. So that's what the elephants can do if you don't really take care, or just if you don't take instructions when you are told. Yeah. So that was the experience. Anything you would like to ask me? Fort Johnson, now Mangoji Boma, and Fort Manning, now Mchinji Boma. We will also make a good tourist destination to share stories about our history. Yes. So when you come, please contact me. Real Morgan said, glad you can smile about it. Yes, and it's a very scary experience. All right, so I've shared my experience at the game reserves. So when you come, let's be following the instructions from the.
It was nice to be here, and I'm looking forward to our journey.
Yeah. Yeah, me, I'm also looking forward. I hope that this materializes. And as like I said, we need support from the people to support us. Watch our videos, like, share, and even subscribe. Well, this is going to be very, very, even subscribe. Well, this is going to be very, very helpful for us. All right. So thank you very much for spending your time watching us. I think there will be many more of these live videos that we're going to be sharing. Tamara is up there reading. She's about to write exams. She'll be writing in the next 2 months. I think it's less than 2 months.
June.
She'll be writing.
In June, towards the end.
Yeah, she'll be writing exams in June. So she's working hard, studying. I hope I can meet you and your wife on the road. Yes, yes. Are you also traveling? Are you also on the road traveling? So maybe we can meet. Yes. All right. Thank you very much. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and also keep on commenting on the live stream. Thank you very much.